Well, the time of year is here again to throw a party for a few close friends. Now I'm just tying up a few loose ends, and then we should be good to go. You know, I made a list and checked it twice, because forgetting people isn't nice. But I don't really want to roll the dice, so I'll recheck it nice and slow. Cinderella, check. Belle, check. Snow White, check. Seven Dwarfs, check. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready to have some fun in the shiny December sun? 'Cause that's what we're gonna
Hello and welcome to Minxmas 2017. I have got some amazing Disney goodness coming your way in this season of goodwill. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Lewis.
And I'm Catherine, and we're recording a Minxmas special for the Disney Dream Girls.
Very exciting, it's Christmas.
So, I wanted to start with a little story of our shopping experiences last weekend. You need some more pyjamas because you haven't brought any for a while.
No, it's because I tore a massive hole in the back of my pyjamas.
I wasn't going to tell everyone that. And so we're looking through the store, and one of the best things that came out of our Shanghai trip last year was your ugly Christmas jumper that you got that was all Mickey Mouse style.
Yes, it was very cool. Got it from, where was that shop? It's
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo, that's the one.
Yeah. Can't wear that this year because we're having Christmas in Australia.
Yeah.
But I found you something pretty good that you can wear instead.
Yes, you did. It was awesome. It was really cool. Do they have the Peter Alexander in?
No, so Peter Alexander it's an Australian pyjama store. So it's dedicated to pretty much all things bedroom wear. I think is probably the nicest way to put it. You know, it's got slippers as well as pyjamas. Nothing too raunchy. Yeah, so we went in there and they get a lot of the Disney licenses, and so at the moment there's a Lion King thing, but there's all other movies and stuff that they do as well. But I found you ugly Christmas jumper, but short pajamas.
Yes.
And it's like cotton, so it's like, you know, it's just a print. Pretty cool, right?
It's a print with actual thing that's sewn on the front, like the Mickey is sewn on the front of it.
Yeah,
it's pretty full on.
It's pretty cool. You got your size that you were happy with, and we were going to the counter, and a lady said, "Oh, can I help you?" I'm like, "No, we're just getting these for my husband." She's like, "Oh, have you seen the ones in the ladies' department?" I'm like, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, you should so get them, and then you can have matching pajamas." And I'm just not the matching pajamas kind of girl. And I got peer pressured by the lady in the shop in Lewis.
Well, you know, on Christmas Eve when we have our friends over, you know, we've got to, you know, have, you know, matching, you know, Christmas tops.
No, I am not doing that.
Yeah, you got to do it. It's got to be done.
Oh, no.
You made your bed, now you're going to light it, quite frankly, in your pyjamas.
So we have warm weather over here, being in Australia, as we are. And being in Perth in particular, it's pretty hot every Christmas. So we've got a bit of a tradition where we have our friends over on Christmas Eve, and we have a bit of a gathering and play some croquet in the backyard and have a bit of barbecue, or sometimes we just get pizzas in, depending on how ambitious we are. On Christmas Day, we do things a little bit differently because we've got warmer weather, and we do things a little bit differently as well because we've got a few different cultures mixed in as well.
Yes.
In the morning, we always have an immediate family get-together with your parents. And a lot of people do that, like, because they need to get around to so many different families. Like, starting with the champagne breakfast or something like that in the morning isn't uncommon, is it?
No, that's very, very common for Australia.
Yeah. And we cook our turkey on the Weber or on the barbecue. So that's a little bit different as well.
Yes. But isn't that a weird thing? Like, we live in a country where it's like, you know, 35, 40 degrees traditionally at Christmas. That's Celsius, kids. And yet we still insist on having a roasted turkey, like a hot bird for dinner.
It's the only time of year that I actually want it anyway, as well. So, yeah, I don't know, it's weird, and your mum always glazes a ham. Yeah, we are a bit weird, but we always have it with salad as well, like, so we don't have the hot vegetables. It's a weird combination. It's the only time of year that there's no curry in the house.
Yes, it's true. It was actually because my granddad is of Indian descent, and back when he was alive, we used to. It was the only time of the year that he wouldn't have curry. He'd eat the European food, which was interesting.
But we pretty much spend the day just sort of hanging out in the pool at your parents' house and having a couple of drinks and just catching up with people and having some really good times, really.
Yeah. But we do traditional English things. Like my uncle makes eggnog.
Yes.
And he's got to have like all the ice to make sure it doesn't go off and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
And then we do the Christmas pudding where we steam it properly in the pan. And
then do the flambe over it. Yeah.
So like we've got a mishmash of Christmassy things going on.
And a sneezy puppy. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Christmas in Australia. It's not the same. It's not the traditional, but we quite like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If anyone wants to come down and join us for Christmas Down Under, just give us a yell. It's really hot. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone English.
No, you'll melt.
Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful Christmas. A Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to people who don't celebrate Christmas, celebrate other things.
Thanks, Michelle and Jane, for having us.
Bye.
Bye.